Okay, why does God care more about who we become than what we do?
Great question. Now you are thinking like someone who really wants to grow. This is where the story gets interesting, because the book of Matthew focuses deeply on the heart, attitudes, and inner character behind people's actions. Let's slow down and look carefully. Jesus often taught that outward behavior means very little if the inside of the heart stays unhealthy. This might surprise you. The brain slowly shapes identity through repeated thoughts, emotional reactions, and habits. Most people miss this part. Matthew keeps showing that kindness, humility, forgiveness, and integrity matter more than simply looking good on the outside. Here is the deeper layer. God cares deeply about who people become because repeated attitudes slowly shape emotions, relationships, choices, and long-term character.
So, what does that actually mean?
1. This is where the story begins to unfold in a deeper way. Matthew shows Jesus teaching people to focus on the heart instead of only outward behavior. 2. Now we start to see what was really happening beneath the surface. Many people looked religious outwardly while struggling internally with pride, fear, and selfishness. 3. This part is easy to skip, but it matters. Jesus often slowed people down to think about motives, emotions, and deeper character. 4. Here is where growth quietly begins. Emotional maturity slowly develops through repeated honesty, humility, and compassion. 5. This connects directly to real life. Many people today still focus heavily on appearance, success, or approval while ignoring emotional health and inner growth. 6. This is the layer that shapes character over time. Repeated faithful choices slowly train the brain toward wisdom, empathy, and emotional resilience.
Does the brain really change from small steps?
Yes. First, your brain truly changes when you repeat small actions. Repeated habits slowly strengthen emotional and behavioral pathways. Second, this is how habits slowly become automatic. The brain learns patterns through repetition and emotional reward. Third, emotions grow stronger the more we rehearse them. Anger, fear, or selfishness slowly increase when repeated daily. Then, neural pathways begin firing faster and more efficiently. Compassion, patience, and forgiveness slowly strengthen through practice. Next, repeated reactions shape identity without us noticing. People slowly become more emotionally healthy or more emotionally reactive over time. Finally, what feels small today becomes powerful tomorrow. Tiny faithful habits quietly reshape the brain, emotional health, and character.
How does this show up in real life?
1. Think about how this shows up in school or work. People often feel pressure to impress others while hiding emotional struggles inside. 2. Notice how emotions often react before logic. Fear of rejection or failure can quickly shape behavior. 3. Watch what happens when stress repeats daily. Emotional exhaustion slowly weakens patience, empathy, and self-control. 4. Small habits quietly create bigger patterns. Repeated anger, comparison, or dishonesty slowly affect relationships and emotional health. 5. Modern life makes this even more visible. Social media and constant comparison often train people to focus heavily on outward appearance.
So, small equals big?
Yes. First, small steps almost always look unimpressive at the beginning. Emotional growth usually starts quietly. Second, repetition is what gives them strength. Daily faithful habits slowly build emotional resilience and wisdom. Third, steady practice builds quiet momentum. The brain slowly learns healthier emotional and behavioral responses. Then, what once felt difficult becomes natural. Patience, compassion, and honesty slowly become easier through repeated practice. Lastly, consistency turns small faith into strong character. Just like tiny seeds slowly grow into strong trees through steady care over time.
So, how do I start?
Step 1. Pause and notice what is actually happening inside you, especially during stress, frustration, or emotional pressure. Step 2. Allow yourself to feel it without rushing. Emotional honesty helps the brain process situations more wisely. Step 3. Choose one small action instead of waiting for a big feeling. Even one kind and honest response matters. Step 4. Reflect gently instead of criticizing yourself. Emotional growth usually develops slowly through repeated practice. Step 5. Repeat tomorrow, because growth loves consistency. Small faithful habits slowly strengthen wisdom and emotional resilience.
What should we do today?
1. Choose something simple, not dramatic. Practice one small act of kindness or patience today. 2. Start smaller than you think you need to. Even one thoughtful response matters. 3. Observe your reactions carefully. Notice when fear, pride, or frustration begins affecting your choices. 4. Adjust without quitting. Emotional growth usually happens through repeated small decisions. 5. Come back tomorrow and build again. Small faithful habits slowly create stronger compassion and emotional wisdom. Remember, strong character usually grows slowly through small repeated choices made faithfully over time. God cares deeply about the heart because repeated thoughts, emotions, and habits slowly shape the brain, relationships, and future. Every small faithful and compassionate decision is helping your character, emotional resilience, and wisdom grow stronger each day. If this sparked curiosity, share this video with someone you care about. Learning grows stronger together.
See you in the next episode.